Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Inger's Pink World. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, welcome. How is everybody doing? I have not been able to talk to you guys for a while, and I wanted to check in because you guys know I like to do a face-to-face every now and again so that you know who is behind all of the creativity. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everybody is healthy. I hope your week is going well. Today was a holiday and I didn't even know it. Today was Columbus Day, Monday, October the 13th. I had no idea it was a holiday. And I was like, why isn't the mail lady running? What's going on? Why I haven't seen anything? And then Anari was out of school. And I said, I forgot today was a holiday. And she was, because I asked her, I said, Anari, how was school today? And she goes, we didn't have school today. I was like, oh, that's right. Forgot it was a holiday today. So anyway, if you didn't have to go to work today, I hope you thoroughly enjoyed your day off and enjoyed your holiday. So anyway, you guys, I have just been working on my Buy Me a Coffee members. I've been working on their bundle for November. And I'm working on Christmas things for their bundle, being that I've already sent out fall in October. So in November and December, they will just get Christmas things. I'm pretty excited about doing that. And it's just so funny how this year has just flown by. Like, it's just gone. You know, I feel like I did some things this year. I accomplished some things this year. But I feel like it's gone. And it feels like I don't know. It feels like we just got here and now it's gone and it's time for a new year. So speaking of that, I need to go ahead and update you guys, excuse me, and let you guys know what's going on with the business. So, update on Ingerspamperedpinkbox. I am currently working on the website to restructure things. I want to restructure as far as how the website looks. I want to change some things, take away some things, add some things. I definitely am going to take away some products, add some products. Now, one product that will definitely stay, but I will sell it as people order it, is the Slumber Party box. And the only reason I'm going to keep that on the website is because, one, it's called Ingerspamperedpinkbox, and it originated as a self-care box website. But I thought more and more about it as I wanted to add new things to the website. And I thought pampering yourself as a lady doesn't just have to be body creams, face lotions, perfumes, scrubs, and things of that sort. You are definitely pampering yourself if you're writing in a journal and you're spending quality time with yourself. You are pampering yourself if you are staying organized with an organizer, that you write things down to keep your household organized, or you're balancing a checkbook or whatever, you're keeping it organized. You're also pampering yourself because you're taking care of what needs to be taken care of. And when you take care of things that are going to eventually take care of you, then you're pampering yourself. So it doesn't just have to be, like I said, the body lotions and all of that. But I will keep that box forever as long as I have the business, because I want everybody to be able to order it when they need it. Whether you need it for a birthday gift, bridal showers, brides need it to give to bridesmaids, bachelorette parties and stuff like that, I'll always keep the Slumber Party box. And I will always add different things to it here and there. So if you've ordered it in the past and you order it in the future, it just might have different smell goods in there or different facial products or, different things. So I'll always add to it, take away, add new things, because I want it to always be new and fresh things in that box. But that's a box that I will always have on the website. Now, as far as the greeting cards go, I'm thinking about it because I feel like I did as much advertising as I could possibly do. And I feel like when it comes to a product, it's either going to sell or it's not going to sell. The greeting cards were a good idea to me at the time because I really wanted to add stationery to my website. But I'm finding out that when it comes to owning a business, any kind of business, you guys, the business has to be profitable or it doesn't make sense for you to continue it because you will be putting out more money than you're bringing in. That's never the idea. That's never what any of us want when we are entrepreneurs and trying to run a business. So I said, I'm going to add things to this website that people actually use on a day-to-day basis. I love what goes into the savings challenge world. I love what goes into it because it teaches us all how to save money, but do it in a fun way. I know when I was younger, my mom would stress, save, 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 save. But it was always so boring to me, you guys. It was boring because it wasn't presented to me in a fun way. It was always presented to me in a serious way. You know, and my mom was like, you're going to save this money or else. So I wanted to make it fun. And I noticed all of the savings, everybody who's doing the savings challenges and they're making up all these pretty binders and just things for the savings challenge world, they're making this stuff so beautiful for women. And it makes you want to save money. And I'm going to show you an example that I did in my own binder. Now, most of you know, I'm going to continue to sell these binders. Why? Because I love them. And I think they're beautiful. And I hand created them myself. And I think, and it's one of the things that I'm super proud of with all the charms and things. I did this handmade myself, you know, and I'm proud of it. But let me show you what I mean by the savings challenge, and how it can just be so much fun. Let me find it. And I've been looking at this stuff, and I thought, you know what? I want to do this. So one of the things that I did for myself was a $750 challenge. I hope you guys can see that. And I did it from now until next year. And I started small with myself because I know myself, and I will start out strong, but I won't end strong. So I wanted to make it something that I could start out strong and I could end strong and I could actually hit the goal. So I started this month, and I'm just going to put $50 away from now until December of next year. And I'm not going to dip into this money for any reason at all because I have an emergency fund already set up. This is just a challenge to see if I am disciplined enough to save this. Okay. So what it is I printed out and I made it cute. It's a little beetle card. It's got balloons and stuff up here. I made it super cute, right? And every time I save, which I need to mark that one because I haven't marked it yet, but every time I save, I'll circle a beetle. Now, I have, I've been sending these out to you guys, especially the members with the Buy My Coffee stuff, but I have dry erase pens. I don't see one over here, but I have dry erase pens. Please, whatever you do, use dry erase pens on this. That way you can erase it and keep using it. That's why it's laminated. Don't use a permanent Sharpie because it'll mark it up and you'll never be able to use it again. But anyway, so that's the challenge that I'm doing for myself, right? And then right behind it is the cute envelope to put the $50 bills in. Isn't that adorable? And you probably can see the beetle and the balloons and everything. And I put the bow on there too. And then the envelope is just, I made it like that, you know. I laminated it and I made it like that. Like they're doing the, I think some of the envelopes are like vellum envelopes, and you can laminate envelopes, whatever, to make the challenge fun and aesthetically pleasing. Because that's another thing. These had to be super cute for me because I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. I want to get in there and put the money in there, right? And then another one was a vacation envelope that I made for myself because I'm constantly going on vacation. So I was like, I could just stick $20, $30 in this all year long, And then when it's time to go, I got extra funds, you know, and I'm not throwing everything on my credit card. So I'm going to be making savings challenge bundles, and I'm excited about it. And I'm going to be shopping around to see the prettiest, most whimsical, most sparkly items that I can find. And I think the prettier this stuff is, the more you guys will want to purchase it. Now, and I know I'm like that. When I go in a store, if something is super, super pretty and it's visually stimulating for me, you got my money. That's usually how I am. So, I'm excited for this change. I think it will benefit me better. It keeps me creative because I'm excited. I'm going to be some of these, some of the binders and things of sort. I will purchase a lot of them, but I also will make some of them because I'm going to buy a machine to where I can make my own tablets and my own journals and make them look really professional. So I'm really excited about that, you guys. So please, everybody, keep that in prayer. That is something that I'm super excited about doing. I hope that it just works out for me. You know, I really do. And I'm trying to find things to do so that I can hold on to my business, because sometimes we open up these businesses and it's what we want and we think, oh, this is such a great idea, this is going to be wonderful. But if nobody buys this stuff or nobody catches on to it, then it's not that wonderful. Now, what I will do this time around is I will do more live presentations. Hopefully they work for me this time. I'm going to practice, you know. But I'll do more live presentations. I'll do more videos. I will be more present to come to you with this next launch and this next drop, because I really want it to go off without a hit, you know, without any. I want it to just be very profitable, and I also want it to just have no snags. You know, I want it to just everything to go right. So I'm gonna be really and when you know, for those of you who are wondering, well, what type of stuff, I'm gonna sell savings challenges, savings challenge envelopes, the binders that they go in, all of the accessories, you know, like the pretty little charms that hang off of them and everything. I've been getting so many different ideas, and everybody seems to be doing kind of sort of the same thing, but you know me, I'm gonna put a twist on mine. And an example, just to show you an example of what I mean by I'm gonna put a twist on something. I remember watching a couple of videos where girls were making the acrylic binders, right? And they're very pretty. Don't get me wrong. I was like, oh, that's pretty. I even made a couple of them myself just to see if that was something I could do. And I thought, these binders are very pretty, but how can I create a binder to where I'm creating the entire binder myself without like the acrylics, or, you know, how can I just do it myself? And here's one of the ones that I did myself. This is a prime example of a binder that I did myself. It's got the holes in it and it's ready. And the only thing you have to add to it is the little gold rings, right? And this one is a wedding binder, and it's a 5x7. And this is the front, this is the back. So you get sparkly and you get pretty throughout the whole binder. So that's what I'm going to do. And then when I purchased these Pampered Pink Box tablets, I only bought 4 of them because I didn't know how they were going to sell. But these are the type of things that I want inside of, you know, some of the bookish bundles that I'll be selling. Because, I mean, everybody loves a good tablet, right? But I said, how can I save money on manufacturers? I'm going to buy the machine that'll make the tablet for me. And that way I can continue to design things the way I want them to, and to keep my color palettes right, and just to keep it pink. Because let me tell you something, all pinks are not equal, okay? And it's very hard sometimes to get a manufacturer to get your colors right. For instance, I was in Hobby Lobby the other day and I bought these pink beads, and I don't know if you can see them. Maybe you can see. You see how pretty of a pink that is? That's a beautiful pink. but it's very different from this pink. You see the difference? And then here's an iridescent pink. And I like all three of them, but they're all very, very different pinks. So, and this pink, you know, I love this color pink. But, and what I do is I hold on to things that are the color pink that I want it to be. And another example is these tools. This is a darker pink, right? And then this is a pale light pink. And then the two together, you can see the difference. So I thought I want to be in charge and be able to make some of this stuff myself, because then that way I get the colors that I want. I get the fonts that I want. I get the look that I want. And speaking of being creative, I want to be able to make tablets and pearl them out, you know, make beautiful pearl tablets, you know. And I think of all this stuff just on top of my head. I want to make something that you can't go in the store and buy. I stick to that. I want to make things that you can't go in the store and buy. That's one reason I became a small business owner, because I wanted to be able to make things with my hands that you would just be able to use, and they would be things that you couldn't go in the store and buy, you know. So that's the plan, you guys. So I'm going to be introducing a lot of different things, new things to the website. That's going to take time for me to get all the supplies in first and then add it to the website. So I'm looking like right around, the way this year is flying, right around maybe February, March. And of course, I will keep you updated on everything, times, places, everything. You know, I want to get into the markets. Like, I want to get into going out and selling some of my stuff in the physical markets. And I would love to do that on the weekend, you know. So that's something else that I want to get into towards the new year, for the new year. So, thank you for all of the support from everybody. I appreciate it. Most of you have continued to support me and support my dreams and my aspirations and everything that I'm trying to do. You guys have just been awesome, and I love you, and I totally appreciate you for it. To all of my Buy Me a Coffee members, I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting me in my membership. As most of you know, sometimes it's hard to get memberships going when you're not monetized on YouTube. But I was able to do that platform because it's a completely different platform from YouTube. So I would like to just be growing in different areas. You know what I mean? And YouTube is my baby, so I would like to just grow on this particular platform. I don't really, to be honest, I don't really like what Facebook is doing for my business. And I guess I could probably promote it a little more on Facebook and on Instagram. Maybe it's just something that I'm not doing correctly. I know that if you could get your products and stuff out all over social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all of them, you probably would do a lot better. But you guys have to remember that I'm sick a lot of the times, and there are a lot of days I have headaches and I don't feel well at all. And that's, for me, that's more days than not. So I cannot see myself getting on all these different platforms because I don't have the energy. And so I said, you know what? YouTube is my favorite platform. I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to pray to God every day, and I'm going to hopefully watch my business just blossom and grow through YouTube. Millions and billions of people watch YouTube every day. So pass the word along about my channel, you know, and I'm going to be more consistent and come on here and do more long form content for you, because at the end of the day, you can listen to a million different people tell you to do a million different things with YouTube. When shorts first came out, it was like, oh, do shorts. Shorts is going to get you all of these views. Listen, I've come to realize that people are going to watch what they want to watch, because I know I do. So I'm going to continue to do shorts and more of these longer videos. And I'll do a lot of business blogs, because I think that that's kind of helping my channel out a lot. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it because I love sharing with you guys my next project and what I'm working on and what I'm trying to do. I love sharing that with y'all. So that's the plan. If you have not joined my Buy Me a Coffee membership, please think about doing so. Currently, you can join for $1 a month, and every single month I will mail you a gift in the mail. You will have to send me your full address and name for me to mail you the things in the mail. But all you have to do is go to Ingerspamperedpinkbox at yahoo.com and email me. After you join, just send me your address through the email. I will also link that new email in the description box below, because that is the email that I want you guys to use now. I'm getting away from the Gmail account and I'm using the Yahoo account, especially for you guys. It's mainly for people that want to email me about gifts and things from the Pampered Box website, and anything dealing with the Buy Me a Coffee membership. So be sure, if you need to email me, just use that particular email to reach out to me. I check my emails every single day, so I will see you and I will respond to you, I promise. Okay, so if you want to join the Buy Me a Coffee membership, that will also be at the bottom of this video, and it is buymeacoffee.com/IngersPinkWorld, and it will take you straight there, and you can join and you can receive your gift the following month. All right, I'm currently working on the Christmas bundle for my members, and I'm excited about that. And I'll show you one of the things. I showed it in the short earlier that I was working on, but I'm doing this savings challenge, this $1,000 savings challenge for you, and it's got the cute little Christmas ice skates, and each ice skate has $100 on there. And then after you get your $100, you circle the ice skate, or you mark out the $100, however you want to do it. And this is an actual, oops, I just dropped that somewhere. This is an actual envelope, so you'll put your money in the envelope and continue with your challenge. So I thought this would be so much fun. And so that's one of the things that I am dropping everything, y'all. That's one of the things that I'm making for my members for the Christmas bundle. So I thoroughly enjoy making this stuff, you guys, and it just, hey, it brings me joy. Another thing I'm working on is the Christmas envelopes. I'm not done with these yet, but these are the envelopes. You'll get 10 Christmas savings envelopes in your Christmas bundle. And this one is Christmas. Each envelope will be something for Christmas, so you'll only be able to use this for the holidays. But you can put money in each envelope to help you save money for what you need for Christmas. For instance, this envelope will be Christmas accessories, tape, wrapping paper, and ribbons. And that's something that we all buy every year for Christmas, right? And then like the next one will be sugar and spice, save $100 for yourself. That's going to be an envelope. And then the next one is Christmas dinner, because we all got to eat Christmas dinner. Put some money in the envelope, you know, for that. So I'm excited about making these envelopes for you, and that will be what's in the Christmas bundle for my members. So I'm excited about that. But join the membership if you have not yet, and please subscribe to Inger's Pink World if you have not done that yet. Subscribe to the channel. It's all pink vibes over here. I promise you, pink vibes. That's it. Pink vibes, pink sparkle, pink positivity. That's going to do it for tonight, you guys. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I did. I did a short. I showed it already. I was going to say I was going to show you some things that I bought from... Oh, I do have something I want to show you. I bought something really, really pretty. Hold on just a second. I bought this the other day from Hobby Lobby. And it's going to be... I'm going to decorate for Christmas. It says Christmas... I can't read upside down. What does it say? Oh, I'm dreaming of a pink Christmas. I got this from Hobby Lobby, you guys. I thought it was the cutest thing. So that'll be part of my Christmas decor this year. Y'all know I pinked this room out with a pink tree, pink decor, pink everything. So I'll do that. To be honest, I'm not even thinking about getting that stuff out of the garage. That's going to be a whole nother thing. So We'll chit chat about that later. Anyway, you guys, just wanted to come on here and chit chat for a little bit. I love you. I'm not going to stay on here long. I need to go eat some dinner. But I just wanted to come on here and let you know, kind of know what was going on with the website, what's going on with the business, how the Buy My Coffee business is going. And it's all going the way God wants it to go. So I'm going to leave that at that. Thank you so much for all of my Buy Me a Coffee members. I love you and I appreciate you. And just thank you for supporting me and my dreams. I can't thank you enough for that. And that's going to do it. You guys know what to do because I tell you in every single video. Today's video is no different. Eat your vegetables, drink your water, and take your vitamins and stay as healthy as you possibly can, because the healthier we are, the healthier our world will be. And we have to stay healthy for each other, friends, family, loved ones, pets, neighbors, everybody. We want our world to be a healthy world. And we want to feel good. We want to be okay so that we can do all of these wonderful things that we do every single day. All right, you guys, I love you and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, y'all.